my share, hag. Get back to work. There are men waiting upstairs for you.
This is foul, but it's food.
What's the name of this town?
After a day in the wasteland, heaven.
You just come back? Have you ever been all the way across?
Don't make me laugh. I'm eating.
How long would it take?
It's impossible.
Can't be impossible. How long would it take?
I'm not the one to ask. Ask the Prince of the Wasteland.
The who?
The only one who's ever crossed the wasteland and lived. He fears nothing. No one.
Where would I find him?
You ask too many questions.
Gentleman can't hear himself thinking all this brouhaha. Thank you. Honored company, it gives me the greatest pleasure to be able to offer for your delectation my latest potpourri of household personnel. And so, without more ado, allow me to introduce my first article of merchandise. And what better way to start than with this picture of pulchritude? Might I suggest a rather elegant skivvy? Or perhaps a dainty morsel for those chilly winter nights? Who'll start the bidding?
I'll take her for 2 silver pieces.
A countenance of this caliber, sir, will only smile at you for 5 pieces of silver.
5. I'll give 5.
Splendid! You have my word, sir. You've made a fine investment. My next proposal, alas, is not so fair, but fair not. To judge by appearances, he's rarely gone a day without sustenance, and so should in time blossom into a fine, productive slave, with judicious encouragement from the lash.
Listen to me. When this villain ambushed me on the road, he signed his own death warrant. If anyone aids or conspires with him, he will also die.
My, we are a trifle uncharitable. I shall throw in a gag to stop his mouth at my own expense.
Don't you recognize me? I'm the Lord Protector of the Empire.
Better and better. What am I fit for a distinguished Lord Protector of the Empire?
1 penny.
Oh, calm, sir. We're talking here about class, about breeding, about education. 3 matters that I fear will remain forever beyond your grasp. So,
That man is an outlaw! Send for the captain of the guard!
The captain of the guard? He's the biggest outlaw of them all.
At your service, sir.
You insolent fool! Set me free immediately, or I'll have you relieved of your command.
If no one buys you, I will have you relieved of your life. Move!
You'll all hang for this!
Who are you?
if you want him, Prince, he's yours. No need of money.
Waiting in the forest. William Tell. Gessler! Lord Protector of the Empire, that's who I am, Captain. I pay your wages.
I realize that now, my lord. I'm truly sorry.
You and your men are a disgrace. This it?
Yes, still we have to come through this pass. It's the only way to the wasteland.
I want it guarded night and day.
Yes, of course, my lord.
How do I find this so-called Prince of the Wasteland?
Out there. But you will not get any of the men to follow you there. He's too dangerous. He's no ordinary mortal. He respects no one. He fears no one.
This is still the Empire, Captain. He will kneel like anybody else.
Governor or no governor, we go no further.
Set me free, the man's insane, I beg you. Oh, Tell, please. Oh, please, Tell. Oh, I can't stand it anymore. Oh, please cut me loose. I can't stand it anymore. Where's Tell? Oh, no. Oh, please. Oh, I should never have come to the wasteland. He's a prince or something. I don't know. Where is he? Oh. Oh, please. Please, anything. Oh, Ted. Oh, please. Oh.
Release me. You'll be well rewarded.
What do you say, Tell? Should I take his pieces of silver?
You're the only one who can answer that.
What do you want? Name it and it's yours.
Want? I no longer want anything. You may not know it, but I brought you here. That is reward enough. I knew nothing before I went into the wasteland. You banished me there, Gessler. But the suffering I experienced opened a window onto reality. And you, Tell. Can you give me back those lost years? The years I spent trailing your shadow? Of course not.
Who are you?
I am the Prince of the Wasteland. That accursed place where a man is driven to the very edge. Where the blistering heat of the sun saps his strength, drains him dry. A man is forced to dig deep into his very soul to find a reason to live. In my darkest moments, I always thought of you too. Your blind, hateful obsession for each other.